How's it going, everyone? It's Max Trading here doing your profit and loss update. Before we start the video, I wanted to let everyone know if you guys give a quick subscribe to the channel and a quick follow on Instagram, Max Trading 500. That'll be awesome. At the same time, check out our website at www.maxtrading500.com. All right, so let's get started. So I wanted to talk to you guys about pretty much what happened on Monday and today. It was definitely a hectic couple days. Not for us so much, but a lot of people, a lot of those long-term investors, they're not doing so well. They're getting a little scared. But I'll show you guys what happened on Sunday night pretty much. We didn't trade Sunday, but it had a decent sized fall that no one was really expecting. Pretty much we'll go from here right at 12:05 at the Open of Europe, went from '06, and she just started crushing down. So she went from '06 to, let's see what the low is here, 47. That's pretty huge. That's like 59 points or so overnight, which is massive. Then she had a little pullback, but that's really not that much. That's 20 points, not yeah, 20 points or so. Then she just leveled out until the Open of New York. And right at New York, this is where the kind of trap set in. They pretty much trapped all these swing traders and long-term investors here that are looking to get back in after the pullback, which most people do. But a lot of the good day traders know that these are all traps. So pretty much right off the bat, 635, 630, she swung up and got everyone long because she just flew off the bell so fast. She opened at, what is this, around 58 or so, and she went to the 66. So 8 points, but it was very, very quick. I remember that very well. So what happens when it came back down? We were kind of scalping a bit. So we bought the 60 and sold at 61. So that's a solid point. Again, we're on one lots right now because the volatility is so high. We don't really want to risk too much of our accounts. So, we lower the lot size a little bit, usually from twos and threes. And so just down to ones right now until the market volatility kind of slows a little down. You don't want to get absolutely crushed in these markets. So yeah, we sold her for 1 point, so that's a solid $50 right there. Then we just kind of let her slam, and when she kind of came to the level, I didn't really want to take anything like here because I knew this was just gonna get wrecked all the way down. As soon as I saw all these bars come down and all the sellers come in, so we waited and we actually got in at the 39.75. We didn't really have much heat against us, 2 points. That's it. So 39.75. Went to the 37.75, and that was pretty much it. We got out at the 41.75. Again, since we're on a one lot, I'm not trailering, so I'm just getting rid of the full entire thing. Otherwise, I would have probably held it a decent amount. But even though I just took my profits and got out of there, so there's $50, and there's $100 because that's 2 points. Then I decided to take one more trade because on a one lot, I usually, or every single lot size, I usually aim for 1.5 to 2% on the day. So if it's a one lot, it's kind of $150 to 2%. I aim for like every one lot to every $10,000. Not everyone follows that, but that's what I like to do is conservative. Obviously, we're not doing that. We just lowered our lot size quite a bit. But the next trade was 49.25, and we sold it at the 50.25. It's a 1 point scalp. It was pretty solid. The best thing about this specific trade is that it literally took me 1 second to exit it. Right. So from the time I got filled to the time I exit, it was 1 second. It was so quick. And obviously I could have held it if I was trailering it, but since it's a one, we just got out and it was so quick. That was probably one of my fastest trades, which is 1 second, $50 in 1 second. And of course the margins right now are a little higher, but at normal times are $500, right? So if you're kind of putting up a margin of $500 and making $50 on that, that's a pretty solid 10% easy right there on per trade in 1 second, right? So that was pretty solid. After that, we called it a day and left for the day, which was a very good thing because obviously right after we left, she started slamming down again. And again, a lot of the long-term investors were crapping their pants pretty much because they didn't know what to do because this is the Monday. And guys, don't forget the Friday was also slamming down as well. Friday had an 80-point drop, plus Sunday's downfall, plus Monday's downfall. you're looking at close to 170, 150 points kind of thing. So that's pretty massive move, right? All in a couple days time. Usually you don't see it in one day. We have not too long ago, but those days don't come very often. But this one happened in a couple days span, and so we kind of leveled out after that. After it calmed down after the 9:30 kind of time, and she just hovered back and forth. Now I'm just gonna take my markers off here. It's a little annoying to keep it there. All right. So now what we're gonna see is pretty much what happened. Right at noon, she just started ramping up. Um, she went so far. All these guys who are still getting short or staying short, were never got out of their positions because they thought it was going to retest the low. They got really badly hurt because they went from the 2175 all the way past close, reopened, and we're looking at around the 75 area, right? So the high over there was 79 before the uptick at 89. Uh, so that's a pretty good move. That's a 60-point move or so, which definitely hurt a lot of those short people. Right? So, but not many people like to trade past the bell. Obviously, my strategy, you guys know from seeing my Instagram, that I don't like holding past the bell. I film a lot of my trades on Instagram. I post them on my stories, so you guys can see exactly what I do. I will be posting live sessions on YouTube very soon, live trades, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I will be going live as well in the mornings sometimes, and I'll let you guys know a couple days ahead of what day I'll be going live, so you guys can all tune in and check it out. Now we'll pretty much go to the next day, which is today. Um, and same thing kind of happened. Not so much same thing, but she did have that slam after her pullback. She right off the bell, she kind of just not really hovered. She went up a little bit. Um, all these people kind of got short here. You could see that uptick there. That's a pretty strong resistance point, and then she just slammed down. And then she pulled back, and after this pullback, right around here, people thought it was just gonna be it for the day. That's no more selling. And then right here at 7:30, not many people know why it happened, but I will show you exactly what happened. All right, so let me show you this. Tuesday at this is 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard. So Jerome Powell was talking, and usually when Jerome Powell talks, he moves the markets big time. So that's why at 7:30 our time we saw these big rocket moves, and she just started slamming, and that was pretty much because of him. A lot of times it's the opposite move, and guess what happened? It went down, which is the opposite move of kind of what's supposed to happen, and then she started just ramping up right after the 10 a.m. where all the smaller day traders get out and the big fun money comes in. She just started ramping up, and away she went. But obviously, I don't like to trade past. I try to end the day at 9:30, 10, unless I'm just looking for something or waiting for a trade. Uh, that's pretty much the only time I'll stay in the market. And now she's just kind of hovering, seeing what she wants to do after the massive couple slams. This is around the 50% mark, or a little over the 50% mark. Back, I'd say 61 kind of mark from the big slam on Friday. So she's got a decent amount there, but we're going to see pretty much what she does overnight. I don't think too much volume is going to come in overnight, and a lot of the volume for the next couple days is going to be a little slower just because she got a lot of it out this time. But I'm going to show you guys what our profit was for the last couple days. And guys, this is just on one lots, remember? So this is pretty solid. Total net profit between Monday and Tuesday is 437.50 on one lots. So that's pretty solid. Say you had a $10,000 account and you're on one lots, um, that's 4.37%, in 2 days. That's pretty solid. We kept the losses small, even if there was a couple trades that didn't go well. There was 5 more that went well, and we made everything back plus a lot more, and we were all happy, and all the subscribers were happy, and especially on days like the last couple days, that was pretty intense volume, and a lot of people lost a lot of money because either they weren't patient, or they lost a trade and they wanted to get their money back really fast, so they doubled down and lost again. That's not how I do it. Everyone who follows me knows that we're consistent, we solid, we stick to the plan, and that's what I teach every single person that comes into my webinar or takes my course or anything like that. I do not teach anything otherwise. I want everyone to be consistent, and that's pretty much the only way to make money in the market is consistency, and that's what it's all about. So that's it for today, guys. You guys saw how much we made. Stay tuned for the next couple videos, and if you guys don't mind, just click that subscribe button and like the video, and follow me on Instagram, maxtrading500. And don't forget to check out our website, www.maxtrading500.com. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon.